Pandas. Pandas. Pandas, 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 pandas. I got broads in Atlanta. This is the lean and the Fanta. Credit cards and the scammers. Good morning, my pandas. Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are doing well. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm Bye Money. We are live here every single day, 9:15 a.m. Eastern Time. Thanks for joining, everyone. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. As you guys are rolling in, let's go ahead and look at some of the charts a little bit here. Make sure you scalp that like button. Make sure you guys drop a GM in the chat if you haven't already. But pandas, really, we were just waiting for FOMC. And then when Jerome Powell started speaking, he just ignited the market into the stratosphere. That's all it took. Jerome Powell here saying that they're going to start lowering interest rates, that they still plan to do 3 interest rate cuts this year, bringing the interest rates down to 4.75 at the Fed funds rate at least. Apparently the economy is doing well, so why not put more gasoline on the fire? I don't know. Usually when economy goes well, you do not lower interest rates. But let's go ahead and do it anyways. Apparently the economy is doing well, but let's just keep on stimulating it. Overstimulation, pandas. That's right. We do have news at 9:45. PMI, manufacturing PMI and flash services PMI, since they're together, this could actually move the markets. I've seen it move the markets decently well, but not nothing like the Fed funds rate FOMC type news event. But it could actually spike the market like 6 points. Which is enough to pass your 50K accounts. If you don't know, you need 6 points to pass your 50K accounts. I'm currently trading 150K accounts, and these are all funded, by the way. And these accounts are, if you want, you need an 11-point move before hitting a 6-point drawdown. So you cannot have a 6-point pullback, but before hitting an 11-point move, if you want to pass your 150K evals. And of course, you can calculate all these things per account. Every account's different. So the higher the account, the harder it is actually to pass. And really, no news until Jerome Powell speaks tomorrow, starting from 9. I don't know. I don't know what he's going to say, but 9 o'clock is a pretty sensitive time. It could move the markets. It could move the markets. But I don't know if he's going to release his entire statement. Good morning, guys. Good morning, everyone. Daily chart. I mean, we are just flying high right now. You can see that we're just been in this channel on the daily chart, and we get close to touching the 20 EMA. We just make a second entry long and just ramp off of the 20 EMA and our trend line here, and we're just on this forever uptrend, pandas. There's no stopping this. Nothing's gonna stop this. There's nothing in this world that's going to stop this bull run here. It's absolutely incredible. Basically happens every time we make new all-time highs. This type of price action happens. It's very easy to see once the FOMC hits. This is the kind of volatility you get. Right, entire day we got basically nothing. And then finally when FOMC hits, we just get this huge spike of volatility. And fortunately, that's the kind of market we're in, right? And we're a news-driven market, so we have to wait for this volatility for anything to really happen in the market. But once it hits, it is just incredible. Top left of your screen, if you guys don't know, we are doing a 100K challenge, trying to withdraw 100K from Apex through 4 accounts. And on our journey, we are positive, pandas. We made accounts green again, and we are like deeply in the profit here now. We're up $800 more or less on our accounts, and the accounts are looking healthy, pandas. The accounts are looking pandas. We came from a $4,000 hole, and we built all the way back up, and now we're $800 in profit. That's a $5,000 swing. Pandas, do you understand just how incredible that actually is? I don't know if you do, but Pandas, we are doing it, and you guys are following along on the journey. Currently up around $800. Hey, Pandas, let's just keep the pace. Keep the pace. Keep it consistent. Keep it one contract. Keep it one contract. We do have news at 9:45, so please be aware. We are just on a huge uptrend right now still. Let me say good morning to a couple of my pandas here. ANDR, good morning. First like of the day. I appreciate it. Hugh, good morning. YL, good morning. Lou, good morning. Avalon, welcome. Jeff, welcome back, everyone. Hugh, maybe there is pressure to lower it due to housing and mortgages. Kind of funny, interest rates went up, but home prices did not come back down. Absolutely insane. It's because there's no supply. There's absolutely no supply. There's still a lot of demand, but no supply of houses. No one's selling houses. People now are making houses. Nowashi, good morning. Blacklight, welcome back. Emmanuel, welcome. YL, good morning. Blue Steel, good morning. Gilbert, good morning. Pandas, if you missed it yesterday, let me do a quick recap. We had a $100 giveaway yesterday. Just for funsies. Just for funsies. Why not? We had a $100 giveaway, and it was due because I knew FOMC was going to come, and it was just going to make the market super choppy, super slow. And so in order to have a little fun in the chat on the stream, we ended up doing a $100 giveaway. And I think it was a good success. It was crazy. Let me just recap what happened. The goal yesterday was 110 likes, and literally in overtime, I extended the stream by 1 more minute, and in that 1 minute overtime, we were able to hit the goal. But after hitting the goal, we did the giveaway. But during the stream, there was a key word that was said, and I announced it. I said, "This is the key word. If you don't know the keyword, even if you win the giveaway, you cannot win the prize. Or even if you're selected on the giveaway, you cannot win the prize unless you know the keyword." And that was to make sure that people didn't join just for the giveaway, right? We wanted people to join for the actual stream, watch, and be with us. And so we had a keyword, and the first person who was selected didn't know the keyword. It was unfortunate, so unfortunate. But the second person knew the keyword, and we were able to have a little celebration there. So the giveaway was rigged. It was. I put a post up. I said it during stream. I even had a thumbnail that said giveaway for yesterday's stream. I did as much as I could. It is what it is. If you missed it, hey, but Pandas, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you make sure you're here. Make sure you're engaged, because we'll do it again. We will do it again. Giveaway was not right, If it was rigged, then why would the first person? It doesn't make any sense. I have no incentive to rig the giveaway. Good morning, guys. Avalon, good morning. Do I ever use high of days? Whoa! 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 Hold up. Gilbert Medina just gifted 20 memberships. What in the world's happening? Pandas! What in the world is happening? We just got 20 people gifted memberships. Gilbert Medina out of nowhere.
10,000 tick trap.
Whoa! Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. 20 gifted. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. What is going on? Gilbert, thank you. I mean, I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
$10,000 tick trap.
Gilbert, I mean, I can't explain like how much I appreciate it. You guys are amazing. Like, I don't know. Wowzers. How do you give membership? I want to gift myself one. There's a but. You know the funny thing about gifted memberships, you cannot choose who you want to gift it to, and so all these random people become gifted, and let's just say all of a sudden I see like Jerome Powell's name in the list of the gifted memberships. Like, what if there's people who don't want to be known that they're watching this stream? I love it, but hey. If you guys don't know, we have a pre-market show every morning, 9 o'clock. And we go over all our account balances. You can see how much I've withdrawn from Apex. You can see how many accounts I have. Everything is 100%. Just disclosure there. So join. It'll be great to see you guys there. I appreciate it. But now you have access to it. You got 20 people now who have access to it. Goodness. Gilbert, I appreciate that, man. I really appreciate it. That's crazy. Vegas futures. Good morning. Pandas. Hey, I appreciate it. Let's focus on what's happening on the charts. We got news at 9:45. We can be just kind of floating around here for a little bit. You know what I haven't done? I gotta do this. Turtle Toe's always winning something. Actually, I'm surprised he got selected for that. Okay, I gotta do something about this because I was never expecting to get 20, gifted memberships. So it's kind of a nuisance. It's kind of a nuisance. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little bit of a nuisance.
10,000 tick trap.
It's a good nuisance, but yeah, no, it's a nuisance. 5-minute chart. First candle pops up like this, and it's a bear candle. When does it end? When does it end? 2 more? Is it 2 more? I think, you know, if it's going in order here, it should be 1 more here. Someone has to do another membership giveaway. I didn't realize I could do that too, huh? Gilbert, good luck to all my fellow Panda Warriors and to you, BBM. I appreciate that. Man, the support of this community is incredible. I'm just telling you right now. This is the best community on YouTube, verified for sure. Best community on YouTube, verified. No question about it. Wow, I'm gonna do a 50 member giveaway. That's you know what? There's not even enough people watching. There's not even people watching. It's gonna give random people out there in the universe memberships. They're gonna be like, what is this? And they're just gonna start watching for no reason. It's gonna be some grandma. Surely in an uptrend. I think I may just wait till 9:45. It's just about 7 more minutes away. So hard to go long here on that second entry long, right? Because it's beneath the 20 MA. And you got a strong bear bar on the 5-minute chart that now has no follow through. It's actually just completely overlapping bars, which could show maybe we may enter in trading range here, but who knows? I think we gotta let it develop a little bit more. Do I become an ultra? Yes, you could become an admin. You become me. I got a bunch of new baby pandas. I got a bunch of new baby pandas. I'm glad some of these people became pandas though, got selected because they've been watching for a long time. All right. 5 minute, right? Bear bar ending on its low, bull bar ending on its high. Let's see if there's follow through. We got news in about 5 minutes. Um, it's hard to say, right? When you're this far away from a 20 MA, right, and you haven't touched it in several bars like this, you're thinking this is like an exhaustive move or some sort. I don't know, pandas. It's like, do I really want to go long up here? Ooh, we are pushing up here, making new all-time highs every single second. Right. Every time we make a new high of day, we're basically making new all-time highs. So ends up being an inside bar breaking to the upside, right? And basically a one-to-one's made already here. Pretty nice. Pretty nice if you're long. I don't know if that's a long I would necessarily take, but geez. It's like it's going for, I mean, we do have news in about 3 minutes, so by the way, if you want to know what time it is, couple things, couple tips and tricks. I don't know if you guys remember that magazine, tips and tricks. Anyways, a couple things that you should know when you watch any stream, or really one thing you should know. If you want to watch as close as possible to real time, make sure you watch. You make sure you're watching it live, right? The live button is red, and also watching 2x speed. So the stream, because there's a buffer that YouTube considers to be live. And so if you want to get close as you can to real time, watching 2x speed so you get, to the end of that buffer. And yeah. That's just for you guys. Also, you can look at the time. You can see the delay based on the time that is shown on the bottom right of your screen. Not on your monitor, but like on the YouTube video, on the YouTube, stream. I have the time there for you guys. While I want to sit next to you while you trade. You can sit on my lap. For those who are just became pandas, if you want to join the pre-market show, just know that we start at 9. We start at 9, and you might have to join it on the channel, right? You have to go to the channel and find the actual link, right? Members only tab. Like you have your own tab for members only. Only members. Think of it as OF, but for trading. Right, we got about 15 seconds until news drops. I'm curious to see what happens. Hope we inject some volatility for the entire day, but let's do a countdown here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
10,000 tick
All right,
trap.
we got some news. It's wiggling. The market's wiggling a little bit. Not sure much is going to happen from there. Okay. Not much. Not much. Let's see if we can get a trade in today. Yeah, this news was a dud. I didn't think it was going to actually move that much, to be honest. I've seen it move, but it's not one that if you haven't joined a Discord, join a Discord, please. There's a channel there where it's dedicated to all the news that I think is going to make or break your accounts. And, I highlighted like that, for instance, the FOMC Fed funds rate yesterday. If you traded the news, you could have passed any account that you could trade on Apex. Yeah, if I were to choose big news, it would be next week, and man, I'm guessing Friday. Next week, Friday is the only other news I really see. We do have Jerome Powell speaking tomorrow at 9 o'clock. That could move the markets, but I just don't know if how. It's not like it's not like a one-time news. He's speaking, right? He can't say all his words at once unless he has a statement that he's going to release. But I mean, if he's speaking, unless he releases like his entire transcript, but if he's just speaking, like I don't know, there might be volatility, which would be nice for stream. But yeah, it's gonna be hard to be like, oh, right at this time we're gonna get a huge
10,000
move,
tick trap.
if you know what I mean. Pandas. Okay, we're breaking this channel. No trading for next Friday because of Good Friday. Markets close on Good Friday? Very risque panda photos in the Discord. Yes. You'll see naked panda photos there. Alright, we're pushing down here. Trading range indicator giving us a trading range here currently. Should I trade? Should I get the trap here? Should I do the trap? If we get a trap? 4 bear bars in a row. I don't think markets are closed for Good Friday, is it? Okay. No entries here. Just go straight down. No entries here. Just watching. Just a straight move down, no entries, unfortunately, but 5-minute chart. Basically, it's just going down, up, down, and this is a small trading range. It did a breakout, failed breakout, come back in. Kind of like expanding, right? Higher high, lower low, right? Break this low, also break this high. So it's like expanding triangle on a smaller time frame. You can see it like this. It's expanding. We do got the trap set up here. It's far away from a 20 MA, so it's not a trap I can necessarily take. But it is a trap trade, decent signal bar as well. But sus. You do make 2 points off of it, like a 1-to-1, which is fine. But I think you're gonna be better off skipping these in the long run. right? If you have this kind of trap, you want to come back to the 20 MA. You would like it to trap to happen in this area here. This is really far away from 20 MA. It's the triggers. Strong bear bar ending on its low on the 5-minute chart, right? No follow through on this bear bar. There is actually some follow through on this bull bar. Almost makes a 1-to-1. I don't think it quite makes a 1-to-1, but almost makes a 1-to-1. Yeah, it doesn't quite make it. Right, when the bulls can't make money on that 1-to-1, you know you're getting choppy here. I see you asking what pair am I looking at? This is the Emini. I'm not gonna be saying it's Emini. It's futures trading. It's not a pair. Apple says, "What coin is this?" That was my favorite question. Bitcoin is going insano mode, though. I'll say that much. Bitcoin is going insano mode, actually. And with the rise of Bitcoin, like everything goes, like everyone goes back to crypto. It's like a dog running back to his own vomit. Second entry short. The altcoins, I don't know. Can anyone make a solid case for Bitcoin? I'm gonna. Let me ask. Who owns Bitcoin? Second entry short here. Do I like it? It's definitely tough. Definitely tough. Ooh, trap trade about to trigger beneath the 20 MA though, so hard to take both. Hard to take the second entry short. Hard to take the failed second entry short. Because they're beneath the 20 MA. We can come back up to the top of the trading range here. These ads killing the vibe. 3 in the last 10 minutes. YL ad blocker. Yeah, you cannot use the internet without ad blocker. I'll just say this right now. I have set the ad, right, the ad rolls to be the lowest possible that YouTube can offer. So I'm sorry, it's not my fault. I am actually trying to help you. I get virtually no money from AdSense. It's not. This is not an ad. This is not an AdSense channel. I don't make money off AdSense here. Barely make any money. I make some bamboo off selling, people getting the indicator. And I make a little bamboo off affiliates. Decent bamboo. But I do not make money at AdSense. I have it on the most conservative rollouts. It's crazy. And people still complain. I don't know what else I can do. But you have to turn AdSense on, actually, because YouTube wants to make money off of your. Oh, sorry. You need to have the ads because YouTube wants to only show videos that are willing to show ads because otherwise they don't make any money, right? They make more money off the ads than content makers do. Actually, I do have premium as well. YouTube Premium is really good. What sold me was the music, YouTube Music. That's what got me to switch over. I think I was like paying for Spotify for some reason, and then I was like, well, YouTube Music, it's not like as, I guess, like nice, but it pretty much has every song in the world on YouTube, and there's songs that you can't find on YouTube that you can't find on Spotify. So I figured, if it includes that, then that's kind of what won me over. Someone do a YouTube Premium giveaway. Can someone gift YouTube Premiums? We got a second entry long forming on the 10K chart. We got a double bottom here on the 2000 tick chart. It's a trading range currently. YouTube got all the funny parodies. Yeah, that's the thing about YouTube. It's not as clean, right? YouTube Music, because you got like all of these people putting content out there. So, Wash says, "I can't live without YouTube Premium." He will literally die if you take YouTube Premium. He will die. Honestly, like, yeah, I think what Penguins, Moist Critical, whatever he goes by so many names, Charlie. He put something out. He put a video out saying how it's literally impossible to go through the internet without ad blocker. It's just the internet experience without ad blockers. I don't know who doesn't have ad blocker. If you will become a saint if you actually use the internet without ad blocker. Goodness gracious. We triggered the second entry long failed trap here. It's getting a little bit choppy. I'm just gonna sit on my pause. This just looks ugly currently. Yeah, I like Moist Critical. I think his earlier stuff was funnier. I mean, at a certain point in time, this is really hard to keep making like really quality dialogue and scripts, but he's still really funny. I just think he has his execution on point. He's a really creative person. At least when it comes to speaking, he's very creative, I think. It's a gift. It really is a gift. I think one thing about him is like I think you can tell he really does enjoy the stuff he does. He actually enjoys it. He actually enjoys like making the content he makes, and you know, it really doesn't seem like he is forcing it. He's just himself, which is like really good for sustainability. All right, Pandas, I'm gonna muddy the waters here a little bit. Bitcoin is not the future. Change my mind. Change my mind. Bitcoin is not the future. Change my mind. And trust me, I've heard of every argument. I've heard every... Your attempt is just agreed. That's it. Moving on. Bitcoin is not the future. What we got going on here? It's getting so choppy. So many overlapping bars. So many outside bars. Looks bullish because the second entry long on a 10K chart. Triggers here. You know, Marcel, all his altcoins. I've heard of every argument. I still can't get over this argument, essentially, where people, like, if you know, Bitcoin literally, I'll say this, the one good thing about Bitcoin is, I guess, it's anonymous. Like, you can still be anonymous with Bitcoin. It's going to be hard to convert the Bitcoin into actual, like, cash that can be used. But people use Bitcoin as its own currency, then yes, it's like completely anonymous. Completely anonymous. And there is a market for that anonymous currency, digital currency. It's very hard to move cash anonymously. You can give cash, but when you want to do it digitally, which is like you send money over to someone, it's actually very hard to do it anonymously. Bitcoin's easy to spell. Yes, that's true. That may be the main reason why. BBM, what's your evidence? The all-time BTC chart is mine. Numbers don't lie. Brother. I'm not your brother. I'm just kidding. My evidence is
10,000 tick trap.
that Bitcoin itself is not a unique product. It could be easily replicated, and at the same time, it in itself is kind of purely based off people's, well, let's just say that it's purely based off hype. It's hype. It's all hype. Once you take hype away, I don't think it's not gonna mean much. Like, I've been mining Bitcoin since I was 2. You got the black lung. Why would you put such high value on anonymity unless you're doing shady business? That's what I don't get. I mean, if you think about it, there's a lot of money in shady business, so that's the main reason why I think. When granddad gets gifted in Bitcoin, starts gifting in Bitcoin, then it's official, yeah. It's really a commodity, not a currency. It's like gold with no intrinsic value. Well, I mean, intrinsic value, nothing has intrinsic value. Really. Gold does have utility, though. So there is actually more, if you want to say intrinsic value, there's more intrinsic value that way. The closest thing I can think of Bitcoin is the tulip. The tulip bubble. Tulip mania, that's what it's called. Tulip mania. The prices of tulips went crazy and people realized this is just a tulip. And then they crashed. So I think same thing's going to happen in Bitcoin. People are going to realize this is just, it's not even a tulip. At least tulips you can put in your house. It'd be some decorations. I think people are going to realize sooner or later that Bitcoin's like, it's less than a tulip. It's nothing. It's like absolutely nothing. And I know you can say the same thing about money, cash, fiat, whatever. You can say all the same things pretty much about it, but I just think, I personally don't think there's that much value in, I guess, dollars either. But hey, I don't know if Bitcoin is the answer. You guys, I got you long here. GC Burke. Yeah, that's kind of a good point. Black lie. That was a good twist at the end. Nothing is anonymous. You can track Bitcoin as well. There's no privacy. Eventually, we all will see Panda's face. You see it right now. You see it every day. Isn't it Bitcoin? Isn't it not? Isn't it anonymous? As long as you don't convert it unless you don't convert it like through one of those, convert it into cash. From what I understand, it's anonymous. From what I understand, like if you use like wallets,
10,000 tick trap.
wallets and things like that, then. But I'm not gonna lie, Bitcoin is making new all-time highs. I mean, you could say the same thing about gold. Gold is making new all-time highs every day too. But the volatility of Bitcoin, the reason why people are so drawn to Bitcoin rather than gold is because the volatility of Bitcoin is just so much more, right? It can go up like crazy. I think like deep web stuff, the main currency I think is it Monero? I might be Monero. I think that's like the main currency in like deep dark web stuff.
5-minute trap.
But the thing is about Bitcoin, yeah, like Avalon's mentioned, like Bitcoin is not unique. You can make a coin tomorrow if I wanted to. That basically has all the same properties as Bitcoin. It's too it's too easy to copy. Whereas you can't copy fiat. You can try, and people obviously try and do it, but it's very difficult. I mean, I guess that's the difference between counterfeit and creating a new currency. I don't know. But who knows? I mean, even though I don't think Bitcoin's forever, I think it could last a long time. It could be here, next 20 years, keep going up. NFTs that was the biggest scam of all time. But who knows? They might go back up too. Second entry long here. This is so choppy. I don't know. I don't feel comfortable really trading anything here, to be honest. Really, really choppy day. Right, we're basically in the trading range in the 2000 tick chart. Slightly bullish right now, but I think we're just going sideways, to be honest. Second entry long, but 3 overlapping bars. Bunch of overlapping bars here. We can get back to the top of the trading range, sure, but it's a bit messy. It's a bit choppy. It's a bit sloppy. I'm okay just waiting here. Could be a triangle forming here, like a diamond, essentially. So when you expand and then contract. Does pop up back to the top of the trading range on the trading range indicator on the 2000 tick chart. ABM, you should introduce a higher level membership where only those higher paid members can see your real face. The biggest thing of value is there's no price. I already said it. I already gave the price. 100K subs. Once I hit 100K subs, I'll do a face reveal. 100K subs. Top of the trading range. I don't know. I'm thinking it's going to hit the bottom of the trading range now. I just think this is choppy, if anything. More than anything. I think the market cycle right now is trading range. Come back to the bottom of the trading range
5-minute
here.
trap. 10,000 tick trap.
This is tough. I don't know. Maybe I'll just go short here. Well, gonna be right back. Gonna buy 80K fake subs. Please do. That'd be great. Appreciate it. Thanks so much. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna make a trade today, pandas. I'm thinking of going short somewhere here. Maybe with a limit order of some sort. I don't know. Nothing worth trading, in my opinion, at the moment. Maybe a new high wants to be created after this break of this trend. Break a trend, maybe new high here. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. Too much noise. Okay. New high, maybe? To be honest, this is confusing for me. Free paper cuts, don't fight the Fed. That is 100% true. Don't ever fight the Fed. But the crazy thing is, even though they're raising interest rates, that's the time you actually could fight the Fed and make money. Because they're raising interest rates, but the market kept going up. Second entry long here about the form. I think I'll have to skip it. Considering the trading, considering the market cycle we're in. Like, we could be like this, break a trend new high type situation where the second entry long reverses, which I will probably take the failed second entry long here to come back to the bottom of the trading range. Okay. 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 Fail second entry long. Are you in the future here? Are you in the plans for the future here? A fail second entry long in this area, I will consider taking it. Why do I have a feeling it's a hard time triggering? Alright, hey! Second entry triggers here. We are set for a fail second entry long here. Near the top of the trading range. This could also be a second entry long just off our trend line here as well. But terrible signal bar. If we are in a trading range, we could be near the top of it. I don't know. I mean, it keeps going up, so who knows?
10,000 tick trap.
10,000 tick trap looks like it wants to pop up a little bit here. Okay. Jeez. For the content? I think I'm doing this for the content. Get back to the bottom trading range. Oh, right when it comes in, it pops back up. Okay. I see what you're about, market. I see what you're about today. The moment I got in here, it went boop, pop right back up. I see you. I see you. I see it. I see what you're trying to do. I think it's pretty apparent there's limit orders there, right? Limit order bulls who try to take advantage of the previous candle's low or possible trend line here that's forming. They're just buying off this trend line, thinking we might grind up for a long while here. Limit order bulls again, buying again. Resting on this trend line now. It's a tough one. I don't know. 3-point risk, a little more than 3-point risk here to gain 1, 2, 3, almost 4 points. It's virtually a 1-to-1 here. Okay. Limit order market here. So we'll make a new high. Solid bull bar here. I'll probably get stopped out here. I don't know what I was thinking. It was a fail second entry long, pandas. I mean, it was above 20 MA, top of the, top of a potential trading range here. I don't know, pandas. I try. I'm trying here, pandas.
5-minute trap.
All right, I mean, okay. Let the lesson be: stay away from choppy markets. The moment it entered, it popped up, so you can tell there was like a bajillion limit orders there. I entered right where all the limit orders were. That's with pure price action, right? And then it became by the close. The moment this bar closed, they just bought it up. They did the exact same thing essentially. When this bar closed, they bought it. Might make a new high here. The 10,000 tick chart actually looks bullish. Right, we touch the 20 MA, we make a second entry long, simple setup, and now trap's triggering up. Probably make a new high here of some sort. I don't know. Should I go long? Should I start looking for longs? I mean, it just seems very choppy. This price action doesn't seem very like indicative of a trend here. It just seems very choppy. I don't know what to say. Other than that, other than say what I see, it just looks very choppy. What can I say? It looks like new high wants to be created here. At least attempt a new high. Okay. At least I didn't get tick shotted, which I'm kind of happy about. Hugh said he went short on this lower high. Yeah, not a bad trade, similar idea. Except this is a little more confirmation here, but as we can see, less risk here though, which is nice. More confirmation, but more risk. Less confirmation, but less risk. Looks like a wedge being formed on the 5-minute chart. Several pushes up here. Like 1, 2, 3 pushes up. Essentially something like this.
5-minute trap.
Double top? Lower high double top by 1 tick? Possibly. Seems like most people don't have Bitcoin. Interesting. I guess I'll ask the same question, like, does anyone own gold? Who owns gold? I guess a lot of people own gold in some way or form. Necklaces, jewelry. Unsure of what's happening here. Unsure of what I'm trying to look for in terms of a trade. I'm thinking of going short, thinking this is a trading range, and I want to go short somewhere up here. I don't really have a strategy, though. I don't really trade this way. Only way I can really trade is if we create some sort of, 5-minute chart, maybe break the low of a certain bar. I was thinking maybe this is a reversal bar. All I know is that this is very, very slow. I took my shot. Maybe I have like one more shot in me to try to go short here. I do want to break this high here before going short. I would prefer that if I can. But are we going to? I do not know. Day trade. I'm up 1250. Not even enough for. Hey, at least you're green. I'm down 166. That's like negative 500 sandwiches. Really hard time this reversal here. We're getting an inside bar on the 5-minute chart, possibly. Maybe I'll just trade the inside bar on the 5-minute. And just maybe make that my last trade, because this is horrendous price action right now. Let's see. The 5-minute chart creating an inside bar here. I might go short here, go long here, and just see what happens, pandas.
5-minute trap.
All right, let's see what happens. Let's see which side breaks. The upside or the downside. I kind of want to go short here just because I'm seeing these wicks. But who knows?
10,000 tick
Okay,
trap.
so we trigger that side. We simply put our stop loss here. Ooh, okay, we're pushing. We're pushing, pandas. We're pushing. Woo!
Target filled.
Alright, I'll take it. That was an inside bar trade. I could have got more, but I got the 1-to-1 on that, essentially. I got the 1-to-1 on that trade. And, cool. That's what I felt like was going to happen. That was a setup. You know, I think it's pretty decisive that a lot of other traders did exactly what I just did. And that's good, right? It's good to be part of the movement that the institutions do. So I feel like I read that correctly. Inside bar goes short there, and I think more confirmation is the fact that it completed so quickly. So I'm basically break even. I have $8.36. Basically commissions on two trades here on the Emini. So made 3 or lost 3, made 3. 3 points, right? More or less 3 points. Pretty much break even day today. It is what it is. And people are rushing with limit orders here on the 5-minute chart. The bottom of this. Came with limit orders, double bottom here. Cool. I guess it's good to know limit orders are waiting there. Enough to bounce it back up. Trap trade here. Do I like it? Could be decent. It could be decent. I'm really hesitant to take any trade though that has like a stop order. That you need to enter with a stop order. I'm kind of hesitant to enter any trade that requires that. Trap looks like it's about to fail here. I think I'll consider a second entry short here, actually, though. Right, the 2,000 tick trading range is still intact. 10,000 tick trading range as well, still intact. Oftentimes I see that these hit, right? It is going to come back to the bottom here. I've seen it so many times. 5-minute chart, the trading range is like way up here, floating in space. Okay, the trap may work here. It comes back to make a marker double top. I would actually prefer it if it had created a second entry, or sorry, a second pullback, so I can enter on a short trade. But because it didn't, it's a little confusing, right? It's just, it feels like a limit order market still. I don't know if I really want to choose that a direction here. It does seem like it's pushing down now. Not partaking in this, just let it go. You gotta really weigh your risk reward and your probability, right? It's not just risk reward, it's probability. And when things are choppy like this, like every setup probability drops like, I don't know, 10%, I feel like. Gotta really consider you think it's worth it. It's like, is the risk reward even worth, right, the low probability of pretty much any setup today? You have to have pretty good risk reward, I think. And the problem is that the risk reward is gonna be bad on these choppy markets. So in general, choppy markets do not provide typically good risk reward setups. We do got a second entry short. Here we got a second pullback here. The trap really doesn't make 2 points, right? It doesn't even make a 1-to-1. Doesn't do anything really. The trap is failing here. Pretty much triangles being formed again. Big old triangle here. I guess I can use this since we have some bounce here. Maybe something like that. This looks pretty accurate now. This triangle here. Pandas. I mean, it's just one of those days. It might as well be an FOMC day. Jeez. Second entry short with the smallest little baby risk here. But Doji's everywhere. Doji cat. It's like Doja Cat, but Doji Cat. This is tough. I don't think it's worth it. I just don't think it's worth any trade here. I'm just gonna watch this go. If it goes down, it goes down. This is crazy. It's just one of those days. Like, I'm better off just turning off the charts. Last trade of the day, shall we? In this trade, last trade of the day. Let's get back to the bottom of the trading range. Silly trade, right? We're still in a triangle, and I don't know why I'm in a trade at all in this triangle. It's a good risk reward. It's a super small risk here for potential reward, right? We have a clear trading range, I think, and we can hit the bottom of it potentially. I'll take my 2 points. I'll take a 2-point scalp. Because of this trend line here. Like, I want to take a 2-point scalp. I don't want to hold this.
Target filled.
Easy peasy. Mainly because of this trend line, I didn't want to hold it to the bottom of the trading range. I already made it better than 1-to-1 on that trade. The risk was super small. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm up $87, pandas. I mean, I'll take it. Whatever. It's better than being red. I mean, it's not. It's a solid scalp a day keeps the boss away. Type trade. Scalp a day keeps the boss away. Essentially, that's what we're trying to do here. Okay, double bottom. Does push down. I guess I could have held it, but see my pause seems right here. I have not seen a Nickelodeon special or documentary, but I can imagine. Stuff that happens in showbiz is probably some of the most evil you can imagine. Okay, we're in this triangle. I'm glad I guess quote unquote skunked that trade. I'll take it. I'll take it. Another thing is the 10,000 tick chart, right? We're clearly above the 20 MA here. Keep saying above 20 MA. The 10,000 tick chart kind of shows like we are like. It looks like a bull flag of some sort. Like it looks like it wants to explode higher. I don't know, pandas. $10,000 tick chart actually looks very bullish, in my opinion. This music's kind of spooky. I don't know. Make of this. If it breaks out, I want to see the breakout first, and then join in on the uptrend. That's what I want to do. The 5-minute. I mean, the 5-minute, it hasn't touched the 20 EMA yet, so I don't know. Maybe it wants to wait till the 20 EMA catches up to it, but again, like this looks like there's a triangle on the 5-minute as well. But it looks bullish, right? It looks just like a small little flag for a strong bull move. I don't know. Second entry long here, potentially. Right at resistance, though. This could be a breakout. This could be the setup for the breakout of it. I do not know. Alright, Pandas. I also want to see what happens with this next bar here, and then I will end the stream. But Pandas, we took 2 trades today. One at the top of the trading range, get stopped out, and another one at the top of the trading range, and get a nice push down here. And we got 3 dojis in a row, perfect dojis actually, showing just how confused the market is, and we're just chilling now. After this bar is done, I think I'm going to end the stream. Pandas, hope you guys are doing better than me. I'm up 87 bucks. Green is green. I'll take it. I mean, it's a nice scalp, and it is what it is. And I will, you know, enjoy the small little victories, if you know what I mean. Especially on days like today. Pandas, stick to the plan. I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow at 9 o'clock for the pre-market 9:15 for the mainstream. Hope to see you guys there. And yeah, I mean, seriously, trade safe, everyone. And you know, you can always trade tomorrow, right? Gotta trade. You gotta have it so you're set for tomorrow. So Pandas, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And as always, happy trading. God bless. Bye.